Yo, yo, yo. 1 second, I'm just starting the camera. Right, I think kickoff has started, so just 1 second. I'm just gonna start the game clock. Matthias Tell on the bench. My stream is gonna be far behind today because I'm watching this on BTV Sports. 3-0 Liverpool. Seems like it. Well, Liverpool haven't lost in the last 14 games, 10 wins, 4 draws. So it seems extremely unlikely that Spurs are gonna pull off any kind of upset, especially with the kind of form that they've been in. It'll be a massive, massive upset if Spurs manage to get through to the EFL final, but I don't think that's going to happen. The kind of form that Liverpool are in, they're going to barrage the Spurs goal every single time. Being nice to Spurs. 3-0 seems like, you know, a reasonable prediction, actually. I don't think they will. Why should they unnecessarily expand themselves? Anyone else have any predictions for today's game? This is going to be quite the chill stream for me, actually. I've got my Belgian chocolates and my cup of coffee, which is a very good snack to have the day after your team has been knocked out of a tournament. Usually, it can also be ice cream, a big tub of chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream or whatever you fancy, Alfonso mango, something like that. But the day after your team has been knocked out of a tournament, these are the kind of snacks you can enjoy. I can see that. That's hardly a spar, man. Come on. Thanks for streaming today. No problem. No worries. I just need to figure out how I was going to watch the game because I don't have access for fan code anymore. And I didn't want to waste one more rupee on it. So I'm actually watching this on BTV Sports, and I'm having chocolate, just enjoying the game. This chocolate is actually really good. Uh, mm. His name is Darshan, no? If I'm not mistaken. I think he's on the IFP group also. He has a very good channel. He's been streaming for, he's been doing YouTube for 4 years now, I think. 3, 4 years, I think. Menace and the Monk is also a very good channel. It's not as loud as KV Reacts can be sometimes, in the sense that how crazy things can go on my channel. Completely unpredictable. Actually, they're a lot more professional. But I don't want my streams to be predictable. I just want them to be crazy and fun. That's it. I mean, everybody has their own way of doing things. Hero Man, what predictions do you have for today's game? Good. Oh, here we go. 1-0. Mm-hmm. Almost 1-0. Liverpool peppering Spurs goal. This is the most far we have gotten in the Carabao Cup under Arteta. What about Champions League? How far have we gone in the Champions League with Arteta? Round of 16, I think, not far, further than that. So, besides finishing second in the Premier League twice, and possibly now for a third time, you mean that game we lost against Bayern was the quarterfinal? That's sad. We should have beaten them. Bayern were not good last season. And we lost also 1-0. We could have made it to the semi final, man. That's not good. I mean, if our 2007 2008 team could reach the semi final of the Champions League, I think Nunes has picked up a knock. Yeah, I remember. That much I remember. How many Chelsea fan channels are there? I mean, I only know about Almighty Blues. And his, I mean, that channel is actually far louder than KVDX can ever be. I don't think I can be that loud. I don't think I can abuse that much loudly. I'll be in big trouble. I'll have to find a different house just to do my streams. His rant against Kai Havertz when Arsenal beat Chelsea 5-0 was insane. I saw that. Oh, here we go. Liverpool 1-0 incoming. What a bad pass that was. Spurs just can't get any. Hmm. Very optimistic, supporting my club every game. And then there are older LFC fans who are practical, not optimistic. They do not have interest in Carabao Cup and other competitions. They just see the league as important. The league is important. It is. The Carabao Cup is the least important trophy. I mean, uh, Community Shield is actually the least important. Then it's Carabao Cup, but it still counts as a trophy, and teams do compete for it. But when you have to make a comparison against the Champions League and the Premier League, then obviously you need to prioritize the league and not the. They do not care about the UCL. I don't know who that is, but definitely winning the Champions League is a huge, huge moment. I don't know who thinks like that. Must be. I mean, like we keep discussing this every single day. Yesterday also we were discussing the same thing. Every Liverpool fan is not the same. Every Arsenal fan is not the same. United fan is not the same. Each and every single fan base has different people inside it who have different opinions. So when you say LFC fans or even I'm sure old LFC fans, I'm sure that some of them would value the Champions League more than the Premier League maybe. Baba, Almighty Blues, and Medico. Medico, I don't know. Baba and Almighty Blues, though I think everybody is aware of them. There is a magician as well named Karan Singh Magic. He has a second channel, Karan Singh Boomer, where he talks about football. Oh wow, I did not know that. That's nice. A magician. Magic is pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Liverpool 1-0 incoming. Oh, foul. He's also a Chelsea fan. Okay. The last real magician that I was aware of was David Blaine. After that, I haven't really seen a lot of magic. Oh, someone's bleeding. Someone's bleeding bad. Who is that? You don't like to see it. What does that mean, Hero Brian? I see every competition important, which is fair. You can do that, and you should. Every competition should be important. And these practical fans, being practical is not a bad thing, by the way, should know that at the end of the day, we can only support or cheer our club. We cannot change any outcome as we do not play the game if we are meant to win. Yep, remember him used to be on history, history channel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We win or else we say we tried our luck. Just burst out of my feelings. Well, you got to keep your emotions in check sometimes in football. I know, uh, God as my witness, I do that as well as I can. Sometimes I cannot do that, like in the Manchester City game, like in the Spurs game, like in the Manchester United games, like in the Liverpool game. There are many games where emotions are bubbling, and and even I, as much as I try, I sometimes lose control of them, and I say a lot of shit. I do that. I'm a human being just like everybody else. I've played football, I watch football, love football. So sometimes, when I want to enjoy it, then I want to really get into it. And a lot of people do that. Spurs, 10 men on the pitch right now, still getting stitched up. Is Heung-min Song even important for Spurs anymore anyway? I mean, does he bring that kind of value? You want to be optimistic, sport is it is. It always is. And there's nothing wrong with being optimistic. There's also nothing wrong with being practical, if I'm to be honest. But what's not good is maybe to be a little bit naive, sometimes. Okay, here we go, Richarlison on the floor again. You know what, Richarlison, I usually always see him on the floor. What is up with him? Delusional नहीं होना चाहिए. I mean, you can use any word. Delusional, naive is also being delusional in a certain way. Um, Corner for Spurs. Will be right back after the first half. Too bad you're on a delusional channel, Arvind Bhai. Well, we're not that delusional. I mean, Bitter is very delusional. I mean, he deliberately makes delusional statements. Either it's some reverse psychology kind of a thing, or it's something else. I get overexcited. I do. But like, I always try to contain myself as much as possible whenever I can. Sometimes I just lose it, and there's no stopping me. I'm the most delusional Indian Arsenal fan you will ever meet. Nah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we can find more delusional Arsenal fans. I'm sure we can find very pragmatic, sensible Arsenal fans. I'm sure we can find very sensible fans of all clubs. It's just all this chatter that happens on Instagram fan pages. Some of those posts aren't even real. It's like sometimes people share things that it's unverified, and it's basically just to create animosity between the two sides based on nothing. Some of them are jokes, which, I mean, as long as you're in sport or watch sport, love sport, It's always going to happen. So you're going to have to. I mean, look at any country in the world. Wherever sport is involved, there's always fights between fans. It happens in American football. It happens in South America so much. It happens in rugby. It happens in the only place I haven't really seen people fighting, like rioting and fighting. अब तो नहीं होता, पहले होता था. Is cricket. The last time I saw a big riot happening because of cricket was when India got knocked out to Sri Lanka in the 1996 World Cup Semi Final in Calcutta. Besides that, and then even in Britain, you can see, I mean, the kind of rivalries, the derbies that they have, the literal riots on the street. There's riot police everywhere. Chess में भी नहीं लड़ते, चलो ठीक है, we'll take that. Tennis में fans don't fight in tennis because they're seemingly too classy. Uh, how funny would it be if tennis fans started fighting amongst each other? But you have seen sports persons, tennis players lose their cool at times, breaking their rackets or just shouting and screaming. Venus Williams has done it. Djokovic has done it. There have been many players throughout UFC. Well, I mean UFC. How can you not? I mean, it's difficult, right? To UFC is a kickboxing sport, so obviously there's going to be that. And what my point is that wherever sport is involved, get ready for your emotions to be tinkered around with. That's always going to happen. Whenever your opponent gets a chance to mock you, they're going to do it, whichever way they can, using the most modern technology possible. Like these days, I see this AI channel that has suddenly gone viral, become quite famous because of a couple of AI speeches that Arteta has done, and it's very believable. It's so realistic, and it's very funny also. So the three that I've seen, most of them is where he's abusing Havertz, and then there was one with the Manchester City one. Listening to "Fix You" by Coldplay on repeat because of Arsenal. I've stopped listening to music. Music can't heal my pain anymore. It comes to being an Arsenal fan. I mean, I'd rather listen to Chop Suey because listening to any sad song like "Fix You" is going to make me cry. So I'd rather listening to something more charging like Chop Suey or something like that. Even though I don't like to listen to music after a match. I just like, if we win, I like to watch more highlights from the Barclays Premier League era. Different games, not just Arsenal games. I like to listen to the commentary. I like to watch a couple of reactions, not everyone's reactions. Like recently, I saw Turkish's reaction on EFTV, which was a little bit. I mean, it's just everybody has their own way of expressing things. All right, so UFC is going on in full flow apparently. Advait, what I do like to do is after Arsenal gets knocked out of a tournament or loses, uh, you know, I love to eat chocolate. I think that explains the 220 pounds that I have these days. That's where that has come from. Eat whatever you can. So I like to eat momos if I can. If it's summers, then I like to eat ice cream. But if it's winters, then chocolate and coffee is fine. We need to do more such videos like the one we did after Arsenal Man City, where we had 5 or 6 people, like a proper panel. We need to do more such videos whenever we can. Even if we don't have 5 or 6 people, 2 to 3 people will be good enough. I need to create more VODs like that, because that is how, like how Uday does. Uday does a fantastic job of creating. Instead of streaming, he does video on demand, which is something that I also need to do. And he keeps it nice and simple, 9-10 minutes, and that is exactly how much you need to do. So I'm thinking of doing that whenever it's possible. I'm going to cheer every Everton tackle, goal, and every time Pickford picks his nose. Ooh, Spurs. They had a chance. Oh, now Liverpool have a very good chance. Here we go. This is the danger where Liverpool are on the counter attack. Spurs miraculously prevent it from going any much more forward. Spurs have a mini counter attack of their own, but Richarlison is 10 feet offside. Oh, Richarlison is he's a joke, man. I can't believe he made me a joke as well in the World Cup by doing that stupid dance. I want both of them to lose today. Well, that's not gonna happen. So I think the Everton Liverpool game is on the 13th. But when are the Champions League games? Here we go. Oh, Liverpool came quite close there. Champions League games are on 11th and 12th, right? 11th, 12th, and then 15th, 16th, if I'm not mistaken. Next Wednesday, and but Arsenal do anything, it's criticized. Now it is, it is actually getting out of hand, because but then again it's sport, like that's what they're doing. When Arsenal were finishing 8th or finishing 6th in the league, nobody really bothered with them, because it wasn't fun for the people who were trying to troll us. It was like, it's already 8, nobody's even bothering. Even Arsenal fans weren't bothered. But now it is going to bother us, because now we're doing well, and they're trying to troll us to invoke a reaction out of us as much as possible. So the trolling has become 10 times more. But I think I agree with you when you say that, when it happens against the other clubs, maybe uh we don't notice it that much, maybe when it's happening with other clubs. Like, were we actually bothered with what Chelsea or Manchester City or United were doing when we weren't playing that good? Were we really that bothered? Was our fan base bothered with them? Was their fan base bothered with us? But now that we're doing good, it is bothering them that, how dare Arsenal come close, and they literally having to Google our stats, check how many trophies we won, try to find what is the thing that's going to irritate someone the most. Yeah, there are a lot of things. There are a whole host of things that people just shrug under the carpet. And what surprises me the most is, some of the reactions from a few Liverpool fans on social media, particularly, uh, you know, in support of Manchester City. That is what really surprises me the most. But then, can't really blame them, because if you look at their live streams, you would notice that Don Hussam was doing a stream where he was supporting Manchester City. Now, mathematically, that's what he should be doing, shouldn't he? Like, he should hope for Manchester City to win, so that Liverpool have a clearer and easier path, or a more comfortable path to win the Premier League this season. Liverpool fans are used to blowing City fans. Hero Prime says, damn. Oh, haven't seen the goal yet. Again, I'm watching on BTV Sports, so I'm far, far behind. Here we go. Cody Gakpo, twists and turns. Cross comes in. What a. I'm still at 28, 29 minutes. Oh, Liverpool have stolen the ball away again. Off to the right to Mo Salah. First time pass. Great finish. That's an excellent finish. Referee calls it offside. There will be a check, obviously, but we don't really know for sure. Soboslai seems convinced wasn't offside. It looked offside from where I'm sitting, but let's have a look at the replay. He is offside. He is. It is offside, yeah. I wish we had trolled Jurgen for all those pathetic excuses he made about the pitch, weather, wind, a team not even playing that week. Well, the see, this is what happens when uh, two or three sets of fans start bantering with each other uh, on social media. You know, all these things, all these emotions start getting, they start boiling over. I mean, I'm saying this right now, having coffee and eating chocolate, but you know that I would try my best to unnerve unnerve people when I'm in a different kind of mood. So yeah, I mean, I am not immune to having my emotionals out of control at times. I'm not immune to that. If something triggers me too much, I am going to respond. I'm going to respond in a negative way. I'm going to try and what I'm seeing on social media is disgusting. People suggesting Haaland break Miles Lewis Kelly's leg. Yeah, that is disgusting. That is a little bit you're going over the top. Another thing that is surprising to me, was it Jamie Carragher or was it Gary Neville? Where this post where it was written, it was suggested that when Haaland laughed off, sorry, when either of those two laughed off Haaland throwing the ball at Gabriel's head, and then calling it a little bit of a, oh, here we go, oh, calling it a joke or laughing it off. But he felt it was disrespectful when Gabriel was laughing in his face. I mean, what? Jamie Carragher should just stick to making breast jokes on CBS Sports Golazo. That's what he should stick to doing. Right. Still not there. Corner for Liverpool. Spurs playing out the back, losing it immediately. Try to get it back, lose it again. Cross about to come in. And what a sad pass that was. No Salah, what a ball. Gakpo. That is 1-0. No chance of offside there. So Liverpool on terms. That should excite. Liverpool fans. 1-1 on aggregate. And I think we know which direction this is heading, guys. I think we know which direction this is heading. Spurs upset Liverpool this season. Mm, I don't think that's going to happen any season. As long as the way that Liverpool are playing currently, there's no way that Spurs are going to upset them because Spurs have been atrocious, usually always have been atrocious. This season, even more so, and Liverpool have been that much better. So it was only a matter of time before Liverpool scored, and that's a fantastic goal. Great ball again by Mo Salah from his outer foot. How he manages to get it all the way to Gakpo, who's on the far end of the post, is a question for the scientists. Great goal, 1-0 Liverpool, 1-1 on aggregate. Now they will shred the Spurs defense. Oh, that looks like a foul. Will you stream during Liverpool versus Everton? Of course, I will. Absolutely. I will be streaming during Everton versus Liverpool. 100%. So my stream is paused, which is great. Stream in the sense the game that I'm watching that has paused for a reason I cannot really understand. So 36 minutes. I am where? 35, 50. Pretty sure the game is at 38, 39 minutes somewhere right now. That's okay. Thanks for the update. Usually I do, and that's increase your watch time. Liverpool versus Everton, I was definitely, obviously, always going to do because that game is a standalone game on that particular day, and it's at 1:30 in the morning. So no other football match is going to be interrupting anyway. And also, it's a relevant game uh, for someone who is an Arsenal fan or a Nottingham Forest fan. You will get super chat. I'll first super chat you when it's open. All right, that'll be appreciated. That'll be fun actually. I think by the end of March, hopefully by the end of March, maybe I should get monetized. I'm not sure. Nothing's for certain yet, but given that the games are going to increase in intensity, the viewerships are also going to increase. So hopefully by the end of March, I'll be there. I'm already at 2.1 thousand. So by the end of March, अभी तो फेब भी नहीं हुआ है, अभी तो फेब चालू ही हुआ है, and I'm at 2.1. By the end of March, hopefully we'll be there. Maybe we'll be at 4,000. Who knows? Start more chill streams. I will once. Give me some time. I'm still waiting for my laptop for chill streams. This laptop can't do it. Can't play games on this. Can't do anything else on this. You can only stream. You can only do one thing at one time because this is a business laptop. It's a work laptop. It's not designed for streaming actually. Well, for super chats, you need to get to 3,000. Super chats and memberships, you need to get to 3,000. For AdSense, you need to get to 4,000. What a tackle! For AdSense, you need to get to 4,000 and you need to get to 1,000 subs. So right now we're at 766. I have a MacBook Pro, so I'm going to use that. I'm not going to buy a new laptop right now. I can't if I have to buy a laptop for streaming, it's gonna cost me upwards of 85,000, 90,000 easily. I'm not gonna buy anything that's subpar on quality. Initially, I was thinking maybe I should buy a NVIDIA graphics card or something like that, but rather buy a proper system. And because I already have a MacBook, so why not just use it? Right now, it's with my. You should copy offside men strategy. Okay, I'll look at the strategy. Again, it's only been 5 months since I've started the YouTube channel properly. 5 months, including this month. So I think we've done okay in that amount of time. I was actually interested in making videos, reaction videos and everything, and I was posting them. I was getting 15 views, 10 views. So I just thought that I'm putting, it takes 2 to 3 hours minimum to edit those videos after you're doing a live stream. So it takes up a lot of your time and you get what, 15 views, 20 views. Best I did was 70 views. What is 70 views going to get me? It's not going to get me chiller. I won't even be able to buy enough pure water to dip my nose in to kill myself. Spurs are putting their life on the line to keep this a draw. Posting shorts, and sometimes on shorts I used to get decent amount of views. The best I did was 6,000 views on shorts. I know I can do better. I've done that. I've already done that. I think you might have seen some of my shorts. I've done it about Indian football rivalries, about different clubs, uh, about India's footballing infrastructure, about how difficult it is going to be for India to qualify for the World Cup. So I've done those shorts. I've gotten views, but I haven't got a lot of subs from it. So maybe I can do a little bit more. Uh, yeah, it's going to take an immensely long amount of time. What was that from Kulusevski? I was actually the only one seriously doing ISL streams, and then I think a couple of other channels saw that I was getting views, and then they also started doing it. Facts and funny moments. Short about Dalima Chibbar. So Dalima Chibbar is a very important uh, figurehead in Indian women's sport or football, particularly. Talk about Balotelli. All right, fine. I'll work with these ideas. I'll think about it. Talking about a player. So I talk about players when it's relevant. So when there was this argument going on between should Rodri have won the Ballon d'Or or should Vinicius Junior have won the Ballon d'Or, so I made a shot on that. Then I made a shot on when Ruben Amorim was about to join Manchester United, or he was rumored to be about to be joining Manchester United. Maybe I can do a comparison between OG players and modern players and the difference between them. I can do that. Doing shorts is fun, but then the editing for shorts is a little bit difficult because you have to really, really compact the information. It's not as easy, but it's fun. Longer form videos are better, I feel, because longer form videos I mean, if you have a really good video idea, then even if it takes a week or 2 weeks, you need to do it properly. That's just the feeling that I have. I want to make longer form. I want to make 10-minute videos. 10-minute videos are fun, and I also want to make shorts. ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे को shorts नहीं बनाना, but Balotelli or Mesut Ozil's history. That seems like a good idea, actually. That seems like a nice idea. Thank you for that. Actually, thank you for the idea. Richarlison is injured. Ooh, Salah came close again. Actually, Spurs should be battling for this game with their lives because they realistically know that this is the only tournament that they possibly have any chance of winning at this point in time. Matthias Tell is coming on. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be really, really interesting. So Liverpool do have a corner though. You're the only English streamer in India. That's why I get posted on some of these other compilation channels which post English streamers, like streamers who are in England and stuff. I do speak in Hindi also, but I do more in English because like I have this sense that when I mix English and Hindi, that's fine. There's no problem with that, and I should do that. But then when I speak in English, it's easier to either translate to someone who's watching from another country, uh, and it's easier for an English audience to hear it out. Also, for people in India who are not as much more comfortable with Hindi, like people in Northeast who are living there, they're not exactly their Hindi is not great. Uh, that's that tourism instinct kicking in. Yeah, so like if tomorrow I have to talk about Indian football, I would also want to do it in English, mostly English, like 70% English and 30% Hindi, because English has a far more broader reach. I found you from reactions, fan reactions hub, and football fan reactions FC. So all of them combined have 100,000, more than 100,000 subscribers. So fan reactions has 75,000. Fan reactions hub has 60,000. Footy fan reactions has 17 or 18,000. So collectively they have a lot of subscribers. So if I'm regularly featured there, it gives you this social presence about what you're doing. And I haven't had a lot of subscribers coming in from them. Initially I did, but slowly, uh, you just create chatter, and it's not you want to just regularly keep that going because people then start recognizing what your work is about, what your channel is about. So in the start, it definitely helps for promotions. That's all I'm going to say. And I do it in English quite a lot of times because it's easier for other people to understand. And a lot of people who do watch football in India, from the northeast, from the south, even from the north, they do speak English, and so they do understand what I'm saying. ऐसा नहीं है कि if I was doing pro kabaddi league streams, okay, pro kabaddi league has a big viewership in Haryana, uh, or in other places, and it is not exactly popular in an English speaking demographic, not yet, I feel. So it would have made more sense to do it in Hindi. Pro kabaddi league, maybe hockey in English would also work, but unfortunately, the sad reality is in India, not many people watch hockey. Heung-min Song, poor first touch, straight to keeper. You should host giveaways. What should I give away? My kidney? I don't have anything to. I don't have anything to give away. अभी इतनी मुश्किल से तो सब मिला है. Then I'm literally, saving as much money I can till I get monetized. Once I get monetized, then I could consider doing small giveaways, hosting hosting a quiz on the channel. You watched my reaction of West Ham, if you remember. Jersey giveaway. I have three Arsenal jerseys, and other jerseys are actually. I'll have to figure out how to do that. And what if Happiness gets given away by watching Arsenal. Plus me too. Two jersey. Yeah, how much does jersey cost? Minimum it costs what? Minimum to minimum. Lowest quality it will cost what? Made in India jersey will cost how much? At least 700, 600, 700 bucks. At least. If it's cheaper than that, it's not worth giving away. We would rather just get abused. If you want to give away a jersey, buy a nice jersey for 500. I got my Odegaard jersey. So, okay, fine. 500 bucks, okay. But what I feel is that if you want to give away something, make it something of decent quality at least. Make it something worth someone's while. Like it should cost at least 2,500, 3,000. That's my opinion. And it should be a rare item. It shouldn't be, oh, this jersey you can buy anywhere for 500 bucks. Should be a classic Arsenal jersey, classic Real Madrid jersey, something that is very difficult to find on the market. And you can do a giveaway for that. But for that, you have to start making money from your own channel first. I don't have an unlimited bank balance. And plus, I have EMIs to give and other things that need to be taken care of. Once the channel starts making money, definitely. Because then whatever income I'm getting, whatever uh, side revenue I'm currently getting, that can take care of itself. And then whatever I'm making from the channel, I can start giving it back to the community. And that will just help increase and growing the channel. So it'll be an investment in the channel from the channel itself. Half time, oh, it's still a little bit for me. Wait, is it half time हो गया क्या? नहीं, still some time. Ooh, what a day. I have a PlayStation 4. So maybe when I buy a PlayStation 5, I can do a giveaway for the PlayStation 4. Yeah, I remember you told me about that once. Quite, I mean, in the beginning only you told me about that. About you have a friend who is in the jersey business. Half time. Okay, gonna reset it for the second half. Liverpool currently 1-0 up against Spurs. No surprises. Cody Gakpo scoring an excellent goal. Mohamed Salah with an excellent assist. No surprises where we are at halftime right now. But if you're a Spurs fan, I think the only thing that's giving you a little bit of comfort that it's only 1-0 at halftime. It could have been worse. Barcelona currently leading Valencia 3-0. Interesting. So I'm going to join you for the second half. I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee like I usually do at this time. So I will be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Don't do solo stream. Hero Brian, I told you yesterday as well that the problem with doing a multi stream at times is that some people are ahead, some people are behind. Also, my friends are in different cities. Usually, Advait is forward, Loudmouth Football is forward. They're watching the game, they're a little bit ahead, I'm a little bit behind. So, it can get a little bit difficult for the reactions to be genuine. Like we've done a Loudmouth, and I remember we did a Real Madrid versus Liverpool stream. So, because he is the Liverpool fan, obviously the onus is on him because the reaction from him would be more genuine. But still, I could obviously detect that he is like 10, maybe 20 seconds. And football, 10, 20 seconds is a big, big gap. So, doing solo streams is a little bit tricky sometimes. Speaking of loudmouth football, setting standards for teams. This is the benchmark of a dominating performance. It is a excellent performance, no doubt. Mo Salah with another amazing assist from his outer foot, reaches Cody Gakpo, who finishes it brilliantly. Um, yeah, and I think most of us over here have predicted a 3-0 Liverpool victory, especially at Anfield, and I think they're on their way to do that. Added the Chiesa number on your jersey. That's cool. I know a store in Bangalore not only for jersey but overall apparel. He's my go-to guy for fashion. I'll take you to that whenever you come to Bangalore. The best shop. Where is it? Is it on Commercial Street or someplace? Excuse me. God, this stream is really behind, man. Not even saying. And today, especially, I'm watching on BTV Sports, so I'm far behind. I'm not even watching on fan code. No, let it be a secret. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let it be a secret. That's fine with me. I won't reveal the location. Yes, otherwise the six people who are watching my stream will stampede into that place. How many people in today? Not a lot, I'm assuming. 120. That's more than yesterday. Do do non-Arsenal fans watch my stream more than Arsenal fans? That is a little bit concerning sometimes. I mean, 120 isn't awesome, but it's still more than what I had yesterday. How many did I have yesterday? I think I had approximately the same, I think. Prices might go up when he gets to know demand. Okay, so we'll all visit separately. You never tell your close friend about the shop. Fair enough, fair enough. I understand. I understand. That's okay. It's your prerogative, your secret. You have every right to keep it. Oh my god, guys. Invincible season 3 is out. And I don't have Amazon Prime. No, 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 no. No, please tell me I have Amazon Prime. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I have something better. Fuck you, Amazon Prime. Fuck you. Last time you fucking. I mean, these guys were supposed to be on a free kind of a thing. And then they charged me for a year anyway. That's okay. Hopefully it's already out on the app. कितने बजे रिलीज हुआ ये? चलो, my plans are taken care of. So 9 hours ago it's dropped. Hopefully it should hopefully it should be there. not here yet, but it should be here quickly. Paradise is here, Spider-Man is here. So most of the things are here. What's that? 1 second. If you're 1 day late, you won't get that item. Collection he posts on his WhatsApp channel or Instagram page. It is sold out very quickly. Demand for his clothes. So, is it possible that he is running one of those jersey shops where you manufacture in Vietnam, and then you import it, and then you sell it in India? Because I have seen such a shop. Because quality of Vietnam is quite good. Fiorentina winning against Inter. We should see those highlights. Chalo, check this out later. He has Armani, Zara, and other brands, and also jerseys with him too. So I'd rather buy an original jockey than buy a fake Armani or a. I don't care about brands that much. I'd rather buy a comfortable original shoe made from Campus, Campus Company or Bata. Bata is expensive also now, by the way. Than buy something that's made by Nike and is not original. But if you want to go for like fashionable clothes, I can completely understand why you would want to choose that. I mean, I have a couple of suits from Van Heusen. It's actually Van Huysen. I also have a belt from Armani or something. Not quite sure. Maybe it's also a Van Huysen belt. I'm not quite sure. Most of my pajamas are from. Oh, this is a Van Huysen pajama, by the way. This is right. जिस पे चिकन करी गिरा हुआ है. ये तो लेवल है. Couple of shoes from Red Chief, one from Woodland, two from Nike, three from Campus. Shoes I have a lot. I really like shoes actually. Arvind, are you talking about Vasu's football jerseys? Because we were discussing your jerseys on the YouTube live, but I don't know which YouTube live they're talking about. Is it ours? Is it someone else's? Is he a Barca fan? Oh, I saw the pictures. These look quite nice actually. I like this jacket, the black one. It's pretty cool. Okay, second half is about to start. What happened to the chat? Where did everybody go? Okay. Well, that is a rule for a very long time now. Okay, okay, okay. He's a different guy. Fair enough. Your go-to place. Bangalore is far away from here. It's almost 3,000 kilometers away. 2,600, 700 kilometers away. Last I checked. My game has started now. I'm pretty sure everybody else started. I personally don't like that rule. I think it started. I think it started when people started putting on offensive things underneath their shirts. I think that's when the rule started. Don't take your shirt off. Mo Salah, big chance. Ooh, almost 2-0. Start of half time. I don't tell anyone. I'll let you in on a little secret, Hero Brian. I don't talk to anyone. I once the stream is over, you know where I put my phone, which has WhatsApp. I put it in the living room and I forget about it. Forget about it. Use Footum. I am using Footy Byte to watch the game, so I'm watching the game on BTV Sports. Here we go. Here we go. Corner for Liverpool again. Get that political slogan thing, but still. Mm, I mean, I only talk to people about things that are going to help me grow further. I mean, anything else I don't talk. Here we go. Liverpool have a chance. Spurs somehow clinging on. No use. Footum is better. Chalo, let's try Footum then. Here. Footum. Batao. I need a link today. Guys, today I need a link. Fall penalty. Yeah, because I cannot find it. Oh, yeah, that is a penalty. 100% penalty. No chance. And I think that's going to be the end of the game, guys, because I don't think Liverpool are going to miss this penalty at all. It's 100% a penalty. No doubt about it. Mo Salah is going to take this. Let me have a look at the replay once again, real quick. Comes in, comes in. Yeah, dead ass penalty if I've ever seen one. What are those players arguing about? And thanks, I got it. Appreciate it. So Salah scores the penalty. I did not see the celebration. There goes my. Is that Carabao Cody and world class Salah? Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's now been updated, so I'm watching it from a. I was 2 minutes behind. Imagine. I haven't seen Matthias Tell much in action, but he seems to be enjoying his time there. We will play FIFA on your stream. Yes, yes, all in good time. We will play FIFA, we'll play Among Us, we will play a lot of stuff. What happened now? That's half a decent challenge to stop Mo Salah. This stream is good actually. It's better than the one I had. I got footy bite when I had to watch Manchester City versus Inter Milan Champions League final. I didn't stream at that time. I just wanted to watch the game. Man, you're updated. I thought you're too old. Why did you think that? Have you played Minecraft? I played the first version of Minecraft, by the way, which had come out on Windows XP or Windows 2000. I forgot. After that, I didn't play. The first ever Minecraft that had come out, I had played that. After that, I haven't played. I've played FIFA also, but I'm not good on FIFA. I used to be decent, but I know I'm not good anymore. I sometimes play Fortnite, sometimes I play PUBG, sometimes I play Hell Let Loose, sometimes I play poker, sometimes I play. What else do I play? Oh, yes, I play Civilization. I love playing Civilization. That is something I don't think you guys would have played a lot. Civilization is a game, is one of the first video games I'd actually ever played alongside FIFA 97. I had an MS-DOS computer that my father had bought from Packard Bell, and on that it had FIFA 97. Imagine. I played the first FIFA. Age of Empires 3. Age of Empires 3 is pretty cool. I remember playing Age of Empires 2 actually. Oh, the stream is dying again and again. Civilization I've played. I played Civilization 2 and I played FIFA 97. Then I played FIFA 2000, FIFA 2001, FIFA 2002. I don't remember playing 2003 a lot. I remember playing 2005 and 2006 a lot. I have played City Skylines. I have played City Skylines. I have played Sims 4. I actually have City Skylines, and I have Planet Coaster also. I have Jurassic World Evolution also. Sims 4 I have. What other games do I have? Civilization I have. I'll have to check ek bar. What all games I have. But I have had to like remove it. They're all on Steam. You played FIFA 12. Bentonker Sky is it? Okay, so Nervy Pass. Sims 3 is the best. I think yes. I think Sims 3 is the best. I've played FIFA 14. Man, FIFA 2007 was something else. You know, I was the first person in my colony to actually have a computer. So everybody used to come to my house and be like, "Oh wow, what is this?" And I was like, "Ah." Then we used to play FIFA. At that time, you could play, you could play only countries, no clubs. And there were, I think, only two buttons: enter and space bar. There was no sprinting or anything, nothing like that. And there were very limited teams: Germany, Brazil, Argentina, the regular teams that you had. Also, I found out recently that in FIFA 97, you could avoid getting a yellow or a red card if you kept running away from the referee. Vice City, I've played. San Andreas, definitely. The reason why I got only 70% in my 10th is because instead of preparing for my board exams on the laptop that was given to me, I was playing San Andreas. And I was trying to get that big jumbo jet out of the hangar without it exploding. That's all what I was doing. That and watching American Pie. And obviously, I was playing football most of the time. Flight mission was the most difficult, yeah. In and I think in Vice City the helicopter mission was the most difficult. GTA 6 will be a lot of fun, although it's going to be extremely expensive. Stealing it from the military base, exactly. GTA 6 apparently is going to cost 12,000 bucks. and apparently that is cheap. Everyone's gonna buy it, man. Everyone's gonna buy it. 12,000 rupees for a game, and it's only on PS5 also. I haven't played Pokemon games. I actually have not played Pokemon games. That is the one thing that I probably missed out on quite a bit. I haven't even played Dragon Ball Z games that much. Although I wish I had, because I used to watch the cartoon. I don't play games on my phone. I just don't use my phone. Like I said, when I wake up in the morning, I don't use my phone for 5 or 6 hours. I just use it 2 hours before I'm supposed to come online. Like if it's 5 o'clock in the evening, if I'm supposed to come online 5 o'clock in the evening, I will wake up at 4 o'clock, won't even touch my phone, set up the stream, and just come online without checking WhatsApp. And then I'll do another stream at 7:30. Then I'll have dinner. Then after having dinner, oh, Liverpool almost scored. Gakpo almost finished off the tie. Then I will check my phone 11 at night. Now, if I have a stream like I had today at 1:30, I slept from 11 o'clock to 10:30. I slept. Then I woke up. I had dinner. I still haven't checked my phone, but I have WhatsApp on my laptop. So sometimes if there's some emergency, so I check it, but I don't open it that much. Bitter has played Pokemon Emerald. What is your routine? I told you my routine. That is my routine. I do need to go to work also, obviously, but because I have a part time kind of a thing, so it's manageable. And I live at the workplace only, so not a problem. Has anyone played Battlefield 5? What do you work? I work as a soft skills trainer. Before that, I used to work as a data analyst. I'm not exactly a data analyst, but more like a business analyst of sorts. And I used to perform like in different, like one company used to have different sections of it. So one would be travel, one would be web, and so on. I just did a certification in soft skills training. I just work part time as a soft skills trainer now. I work I work less than 20 hours a week, so I barely work actually. But I do this. This is also work. But I do have 12 years of experience also. So initially, I started working in hotels because I had a degree from IHM. You should move to Bangalore then. It's too far away. Already lived in Bangalore for 3 or 4 years. I mean, I love the city, but it's really far away. Advait is there. Definitely, Advait is there. Couple of my other friends are also there from my college days. But I like it here. I have my dog, I have my family, home food, don't pay rent, don't pay electricity. Just chill, relax. My own house. Although if I have to visit, I would love to come to Bangalore. Definitely. My cousin lives there. My brother lives there. My mother. Uh, Actually, I left my job in Gurgaon and July due to a family issue, and then I moved with my mother in August actually, August 2024. I don't think Spurs are going to score in this game. Seems more and more unlikely. Spurs genuinely look uninterested. Yep, I mean, time's almost up for them. What a miss. Is he injured? Better is actually doing BBA right now. He is more business minded, I believe. You tried to be a game tester but couldn't join it. Maybe you're destined for something great. I used to work as a waiter in a hotel, man, when I started working. So you never know what happens in life. Nothing is for certain. Your name might have been in GTA 6 at the credits. Who knows? Who knows? Still possible. There are going to be more. There are going to be more games that are going to come. BCom graduate. That's nice, guys. Red Dead Redemption. Unpopular opinion. I have never played Red Dead Redemption, and I really, really wanted to play it, but till date, I have never even started playing it. And I have been abused left, right, and center, especially by all my gamer friends, that you're an idiot and you've missed out on a really amazing game, and don't talk to us. I don't want to talk to you. You haven't played Red Dead Redemption. That's crazy. I think it is crazy because I watch these speed runs or gameplay videos for Red Dead Redemption all the time, and I really like the game. Can be an accountant too. Haven't much thought about it. You never know where you end up in life. Things rarely go according to plan for a lot of people. That's definitely a corner, man. How is that not a corner? Darwin Nunes subbed off. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best. Yes, definitely it is. I used to play Battlefield 5 a lot, the online version. I love playing Battlefield 5 because I had this friend. He lives in New Zealand now. He actually has been living in New Zealand for very long. So he and I used to play uh, Battlefield 5. After the completion, I deleted the game. I regret it. Maka and Jota coming on. Oh, mistake from Liverpool. I don't think Tottenham will be able to punish them though. There you go. They've stuck. Son. Son has become trash, man. Here we go. Liverpool counter attack. 2 against 4. I'll still give Liverpool the benefit of the doubt. Tell has been given the ball 3 fucking times. Horrendous debut. Still 19. Yeah, too early to judge. Definitely too early to judge. Tough game to come on. It's like judging Khusanov for his performance against Chelsea, which was also, a tough game to come on. Uh, MBA do it only in school. Okay. Oh, this is a big chance. Why hasn't he passed it already? He should have passed it at least 1.5, 2 seconds ago. He should have passed it. Oh, hits the post again. Hits the post again. Excuse me. Do it only in business school. Yes. Also be prepared to take out a loan for 25, 30 lakhs. If you're planning to do it from business school. I think the fees for IIM Ahmedabad is what 40 lakhs, 45 lakhs or something. And for a private business school, its minimum is at least 20 lakhs. And also, yeah, don't forget you have to clear the CAT exam and you need to get a 98, 99% to even be considered in one of the top B schools. Then you need to get 45 lakhs, 40 lakhs or something. But yes, Arvind is right when he says that do it only from a business school because only then it is actually worth it. All these other executive MBAs are bleh. Here we go. Here we go. Game over. It is. It is. Liverpool are in the Carabao Cup final. Spurs. Well, Spurs have just been themselves. Nothing different, really. I don't even know what I was expecting, but why are they looking so upset? I think they were expecting this too. Oh, wait. I need to change the scoreline. 3-0. And Liverpool are in the final of the Carabao Cup. That's good, right? Executive MBA isn't bad. Well, executive MBA from a good business school, definitely. It's okay. But it doesn't have that much of a value. Trust me. I know. I haven't done an executive MBA, but I was advised not to do it. And you also need a certain amount of work experience to get an executive MBA from a decent business school. If you do it from abroad, that's also fine. Online executive MBA isn't that great, but you definitely have to take some time off from your work. Uh, ज़मीन बेच देंगे, वही करना पड़ेगा. um, you can take a loan against land also, which is something I don't advise. Newcastle versus Liverpool at Wembley, going to be a fire matchup. It's going to be a good game. Definitely Newcastle versus Liverpool is going to be a fantastic game to watch. Newcastle in the beginning, they weren't that good. I mean, I think they were short on form, but they've really picked up on form now. So they're doing a great job. They've knocked Arsenal out. Does that Spurs fan have a beer bottle inside the stadium? Where did he fit that? I know you're allowed plastic cups, but a glass beer bottle? How did he do that? Is Anfield security this bad? Seriously? Heung-min Song looked offside to me. Twisting, turning, hits the post, in and out. Pretty much sums it up. Uh, Maybe VIP stand in the away section. You're joking. There is no VIP stand in the away section. There is a VIP box which is located above the media section, the media seats, and on the side. This is definitely in one of that away section, and he has a green beer bottle in his hand, a glass green beer bottle. That is crazy. Prime Son would have scored that. Probably he would have. And says he wins in his second season. I don't think he's winning anything. Uh, okay. Newcastle versus Liverpool at Wembley gonna be good. Prime Son would have scored. Just dribbling a little bit too much is Kulusevski. Best player is Archie Gray. You know what the best thing is? After this game is over, I'm gonna go to my kitchen. There's a lot of chicken curry left. Eat that. Then I'm gonna watch Invincible episodes 1 to 3. When once my chicken curry is over, I'm gonna make myself some hot chocolate. And then I'm gonna eat some. What am I gonna eat after that? No, salad भी तो रखा है. Maybe I'll have salad before. Or maybe I'll have salad as a snack. These are the kind of things we discuss on KV Reacts, guys. When Liverpool is thrashing Tottenham 3-0. Oh, Hero Brian is a vegetarian. I mean, just mentioning non-vegetarian food isn't a problem, right? Like, I eat vegetarian food all the time. Like for tomorrow, like only on Thursdays and on Sundays, I eat non-vegetarian. I eat egg all the time, actually. Like in breakfast. But I make my own salad for dinner. I love making my own salad for dinner. That's the best thing. And I also love making breakfast, which I really, oh my God. Speaking of cooking things, Liverpool have cooked Tottenham Hotspurs in the semi final. And yeah, that's it. 4-0. Spurs. Ah, well, I mean, they were never going to win anyway. So there's no need for anyone to get too upset. The thing is that this was Spurs' best chance to win any kind of trophy this season, with the kind of form they're in. Although that 1-0 lead that they had at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium has been completely wiped off as it never even existed. Spurs have been completely outplayed. I don't think even as a neutral fan you were going to expect anything else from a like a blitzkrieging informed Liverpool compared to relegation relegation battling Tottenham Hotspur. There was just no chance. There never was any chance. 1-0 seemed like a strange score in the first half, but this looks right. Uh, I am a vegetarian too, but I don't care. What's your native? I'm a Jat. As it might surprise people, but that is what I am. And I mean, I've been raised in different countries quite a bit, so I've been used to eating seafood and non-vegetarian food for a very long time. My father was in the merchant navy, so when I was young, I used to travel with him to different countries. So I'm used to eating whatever food was available, and whichever country you go, there's no such thing as vegetarian, non-vegetarian. Usually most of the countries that I've been to were all non-veg countries, especially Japan. Japan, if you're vegetarian and you go to Japan, you'll find that you won't be able to survive there. You are the calmest Jat I've ever seen. I thought you're a Rajasthani. You're a Punjabi Jat. No, I'm a UP Jat. I'm not a Punjabi. I'm not a Jat. I'm a UP Jat. Ancestry, I think, belongs to Kuchesar, Aligarh in UP. I myself am from Meerut, and my grandfather was in the army. Thought you're a Rajasthani. No, I'm not a Rajasthani. I went to boarding school in Rajasthan. I went to Mayo College in Ajmer. From class seventh, mid seventh, I joined there. Till 12th, I was there. Um, Bitter is a Rajasthani. Marwadi. You know who else is from Meerut? Arvind Mera Sathi. I think I've heard about Arvind Mera Sathi. Is he also a YouTuber? I think he is, right? Uh, there are a couple of people from Meerut, but oh, here we go. 5-0 incoming. Ooh, close. I am an Indian from the south. I mean, Bitter is an Indian from the west. I am an Indian from the north. Others are Indians from other locations. Tottenham still has the Europa League. Hmm. No Carabao Cup, but Europa League. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. You must watch Arvind Mera Sathi on Instagram. Okay. I'll check it out. Usually, I'll warn you, like, people from UP and people from Meerut are not very non-violent or calm people. But because I was raised not the entire time in Meerut, 2 years, 4 5 years, I think I was raised in Meerut, 5 6 years. But we still have a house there, a home there. Everybody knows us there. Then I used to travel with my father on the ship to go to different countries. Then when I came to senior classes, I went to boarding school. Then I was basically raised there. Solanki is an Indian from England. The funniest and good self-help guy for young people. That's very nice. I'm very happy to see that there is someone who's from Merit who seems like a calm, genuinely calm, nice person who's interested in helping others. That is very nice. Usually, whenever I go to Merit, all I see is, I mean, maybe the city has evolved now, but in my time, it was just a hub of fights. Not a hub. I mean, there were so many places in UP that you can just call the hub of fights, and there still are some places in East UP. Just don't go there. And if you're ever in UP and you're stuck in the middle of the road or in the middle of the highway, never stop a Mahindra Bolero. That is my advice. He says funny stuff about masturbating and he is not calm. is what the fuck are we talking about on KV Reacts, guys? Arvind Mera Saathi is most Mantri of India. What kind of self help is that? What kind of self help is that? Uh, anyway, whatever. I'll check him out. I'm not surprised. I thought you meant self help like make good decisions in life, financial management is important, don't blindly trust people with money, etc. etc. KV reacts, sex educator. You watch his reels and the reaction. Fine, I'll check it out. I could start a channel of sex educator, but then I'll get in a lot of trouble with a lot of girls. And I don't want that kind of heat. That is the last thing I want. That's why I do football. Nice, simple. Stay away from all that controversy. Recently there has become this issue between some people don't like it when uh, Hindi or native Hindi speakers speak in English. I'll be very honest with you. I actually spoke English first, then I learned Hindi. That's the truth because my father was overseas most of the time, and as a baby, me and my mom we used to visit him overseas. At the age of 3, I visited Los Angeles. I was there for a month, so I picked up on the language. And then I visited other countries. I visited Japan, China, New Zealand, Australia, all at a very young age. So I picked up English first. When I came to Meerut and I went to my locality, so people actually were impressed by that. At that time, it was considered a good thing. But there are some people. I think it's more than anything. It's a little bit of insecurity. They feel that English speakers look down upon people who speak that English medium, Hindi medium thing. I don't think that's true. And if somebody does that, then they're idiots. It has nothing to do with them knowing how to speak English or speaking any other language. What if someone speaks Chinese, or what if someone speaks Spanish or French? How are you going to deal with that? कैसे इंग्लिश बक रहा है हिंदी नहीं बोल हाँ I did read your dialogue. I think that is why I addressed that particular thing. These Spurs lads can get an open net and they will still miss. Sadly, I think so. I just like speaking to anyone in any language, and I'm very interested in learning different languages also. Hindi आती तो है मेरे को, but speaking with others in their own languages, like we had this Portuguese guy who used to come on the stream, and he could not speak any English, so he used to translate his Portuguese into English and then send it. Imagine how difficult it possibly could have been if he had to translate his Portuguese into Hindi and then send it. So English is more of a, it's like a middleman kind of a language. Sounds like a centre forward from a North London club. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, okay, it's his dialogue. Okay, fine, I'll check it out. I'm not even watching the match. I'm barely watching the match. Because I strongly believe. Ooh, Roof of the Net from Hyung Ming Song. I think that sums it up, right? Leah Ray and Astrid Wet. Where have I heard that name Astrid Wet before? Seems like I've heard that name somewhere. Was she on some Sidemen video, Sidemen Tinder video or something like that? I don't know who Leah Ray is. And Astrid Wet. Sounds like a very porn star name, if you ask me. Astrid Wet. I mean, no offense if you're not one. Arsenal fangirl, Astrid Wet. Name there. What kind of a surname is Wet? Anyway, who am I to? Astrid Wet. Oh, she's a UFC. She's an only fan star. So I wasn't that far off. Guys, what are we talking about now? Leah Ray, I've never heard of before. Spurs forward will lose the ball in the final third again, just like one center forward from not. Oh, okay, who misses the open net and doesn't. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Astrid Wet is a Chelsea fan club. Okay. I searched for Astrid Wet right now and something regarding her OnlyFans came up. Is she UFC? What the hell? I mean, she's all over the place. Okay, she's a female influencer turned boxer, multiple sources of income, over 1 million followers on TikTok, Instagram, 200,000 on YouTube. So, guys, I think that's full time. Misfits boxing. So, again, I was not so far. Sidemen video, Astrid Wet, she definitely that's where I've heard. I've heard it from KSI. I think he was promoting a Misfits boxing event, and that's where I think I heard Astrid Wet's name. And I thought that's a weird name. I mean, I'm sorry. She might think my name is weird. But like she's doing well, worth 1 million. She tried to kiss KSI, but KSI rejected. Okay. Now it's getting more and more clear. Now I know where I've seen him. Makes a lot of sense. Chalo, as far as the final is now concerned, the Carabao Cup final, Liverpool versus Newcastle United, guys. We will stream that as well. Also, the next game we're gonna do an ISL stream tonight at 7:30. I'm gonna get an early morning sleep actually, and we're gonna do an ISL game tonight. Also, a couple of other things. The next Premier League game that we're possibly going to be able to do is going to be Everton versus Liverpool. But also, let's not forget the knockout playoffs of the UEFA Champions League is also going to come very soon. So that's going to be a real fun. Those are going to be a lot of fun games to watch along to. Yes, congratulations to all the Liverpool fans. Very well deserved victory. 4-0 is an absolute thrashing in a semi final. 5-0. Oh, sorry. It's a what? It's a 4-1 victory overall across two legs. But 4-0 on the night is something most people, even as a neutral fan, you expected Liverpool to win by. So congratulations to all the Liverpool fans. Now it's on to the Carabao Cup final, and I think it's a good step to be on because you're still in all the other trophies. You're in the FA Cup, leading the Premier League solidly, first in the Champions League. So let's see how the season is looking really good as a Liverpool fan, and hopefully you guys can get the most out of it. So thank you everyone and anyone who joined the stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Hero Brian and I Am Bitter staying over here for a long time having a chat with us. And we hope to see you soon tonight. Good night. Take care, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe.